Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. Back in our Skyblock. On this nice morning in our Skyblock world, time to go ahead and get started. Now, you guys have been asking me to make Mr. Jenkins a home, a little temporary house of some sort, and I think that's what we're going to work on really quick. It shouldn't take us too long, and there's a couple other things I want to try and get done. So it's kind of just be one of those episodes where I try to get some of these small tasks done. Like, instead of doing one large project, we're going to do a couple small projects. I think this is going to be pretty fun, too. What we're going to first be doing is expanding this little bit of land right here. We're going to use our filler for this, of course. And we're going to get ready to make Mr. Jenkins a little place to live right here. Now, let's see, one there, and then... Let's see, I want it there, because I don't want it to mess up that, so that'll work. And I need to go out, so let's grab some cobble and make us a little platform out this way. How far do I want to go out? I don't need too much room, but I think this will work just fine. Right, and we'll place that there. Right, let's go ahead and bam, there's our square. Perfect. Working good. Alright, now I need to make me a little platform for this. I need to seriously find me a better key than P to activate my flight suit. I wonder what's close. Does V do anything? You think V's anything? Let's try that real quick. Let's, trash P. Let's hit V. V's taken. Well, what? Hold on. What is V? Controls. Alright, we're looking on the left side here. What is V? V is to charge. Alright. Well, if I need to charge anything, let's push P. Oh, yeah. That just happened. Alright, new V. It's still taken. Wait, no, that was C. Sorry. There we go, V. I was like, it's still taken. This makes no sense. Alright, and then all we gotta do is push V and... Oh, gosh. I keep forgetting it's on by default when you log in the world, and it just doesn't act like it's on. Alright, there we go. That's working fine. Alright, so let's place our filler down. Let's get our brakes out. Can I... darn. It's not 1.5. Would have been nice. Actually, what did I do? That doesn't go in there. Let's see, we'll place this there. And someone just text me. That's alright, we'll look at that in a minute. Let me make sure this doesn't... Yeah, there we go. I don't want that to happen again. So we'll just go ahead and cancel that out for a second. Alright, that's done. That was quick. And give me you back. Thank you. And I don't want you to fall off the edge, but thank you. And I think this will work for now. Nice, we got a little expanded platform here. Now we're gonna work on Mr. Jenkins' home. And a lot of you guys have been suggesting making it out of snow. So luckily I have a little bit of snow here. And some snowballs. Of course, I live in a darn snow biome, so lucky me, right? Now, how do I want to do this? Someone suggested using micro blocks, but I don't know. It definitely would fit, but it worries me. Let's just test this out. We're gonna do it right in here, I think, because this is kind of like still our workshop here area, because this right here is our boiler room, which I'm gonna have to go in there and look at, and I'll show you guys when I've done in there, which hasn't really just been much. I just closed off the walls and try to make it look a little bit nicer in there. Let's see, so I'm thinking like right here, so maybe a 3 by 3 is still kind of big. Yeah, it's still fairly large. But you know what? I think that'll be fine. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this up one right here. Here. Basically these corners, I'm gonna take it up. Actually, maybe I should take it up. See, that just doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Forgot I don't get him back like that. Okay. How do I want to make this? Let's see, do I get back like that? Yeah, I get snowballs back like that. I never really made an igloo before. And that's what some of you guys actually suggested. It's making kind of like an igloo. Trying to get an idea on how I want to do this, because I want to be able to go in there and see him every once in a while. Let's go ahead and pick these up. I want to get a little better representation of this in here. You know, I still feel bad about doing this, because I get a feeling like he's still going to be able to manage to get his way out. Somehow, some way. I'm sorry, guys. That looks a little dorky in my opinion. For my skill, I don't know. That doesn't look right to me. I'm sorry, guys. That just doesn't look good, but I think it'll have to suffice for now. Yeah, I think so. It just looks too not right. Let's see. What could I do? I don't want to make it too large either, though. I mean, honestly, on the inside, this is enough room, I think. But, like, on the outside, it just looks like it's not an igloo. Well, I'll have to look out for that. Let me go ahead and finish this off real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and add a door to this. And I'll take a look at some of your comments about it a little bit later. And I'll probably also be looking at making some type of igloo and practice that. Because I've never built an igloo, and it, you know, building takes practice. So this is something I'm definitely going to have to practice. And a wooden door doesn't look very good on an igloo for some reason. But I don't think a iron door would look very well either, so this will just suffice for now. Mr. Jenkins! Hello, Mr. Jenkins. I need your assistance, my friend. Let me actually open the door first. I'm going to show you your new home. It still needs a little renovation to it. It's just temporary for now. But here you go, Mr. Jenkins. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you out. There's too much danger around here. The sun is going down, and night is coming, and the bad guys are coming. There's a lot of things coming. And I need you to stay in there, preferably away from the door. I'm scared to even put light in there, because I'm afraid it's going to melt it. I don't even know if that's going to melt it. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this, guys. This is just a little too crazy for me. I feel like this would actually work better, to be honest with you. Whoops. I feel like something like this would look a little bit better. Pulling these outside edges in, because I keep looking at these like that's the problem. And I'll be honest with you guys, that feels a little bit better. Makes it feel a little bit more like an igloo to me. Let me actually go ahead and get rid of this. See, that feels a little bit better. It was too pointy, I think, at the edges. I think that's what it was. That's alright, that'll work. Alright, let me go ahead and convert most of these back into snow blocks, and we'll go ahead and get started on some other stuff for today. Place these back some way. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that was right. Alright, we got our cobble. Jen making some cobble out here. And I can go ahead and put our filler items back for now. And let's go ahead and get started on some other stuff. Let's grab some evening supper real quick. I think a steak sounds great. Delicious. Alright, now we want to go ahead and make ourselves a wireless access point for our applied energistics stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. This shouldn't take us long at all. A lot of you guys have been asking me to make this, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I believe we're going to need an ME wireless access point. So I'm going to need a wireless receiver, some quartz fiber, some iron. Yeah. Alright, well this is what we're going to do. We're going to minium stone our way there. Bam! Got iron. Oh, see? Look at this. Mr. Jenkins, this is why I tell you to stay inside. This is why I tell you to stay inside. Of course, it's my fault for not lighting this area up out there, but, you know, I don't really want the snow to melt. And then you would get out. And I don't like that. This will have to work for now. I don't know if the snow melts. I really don't. Does the snow melt with torches and lights? I don't know this. I know that this snow melts from torch lights. I don't know if snow blocks here like this melt from torch lights. So help me out on that if you guys would. I fear for Mr. Jenkins' safety 100% here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Make ourselves an ender pearl. We're probably going to need some of this quartz crystal. Because I'm going to need quartz fiber, so I'm going to need some glass. Let's go ahead and make up some quartz fiber. Wait, what did that take? Oh, it takes the dust. Perfect, because then I ain't going to waste this stuff, because this stuff I don't have much of. Let's grab some quartz dust. Bam. Alright, I don't need a lot of that. I think I just needed a little bit. Alright, now, where are we at? Wireless access point. We need 3 more glass, an ME cable. I know I have some ME cable. I'm not going to make some more up. I'm just going to grab what I can get. So let's just type in M. Grab us a little bit of ME cabling. And let's see where we're at. Alright, now I think we have everything to make that. Yes, we do. Wireless receiver. And then we should be good to make this. Yeah. Hopefully, as long as it grabs everything out of the... Okay, it doesn't grab everything out of the project table. Or do I not have... Okay, let's just do this. It needs to be in my inventory. Okay, that works. Wireless access point. We're going to need one of those. And what else am I going to need? ME level emitter. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I want to make one of these a little bit later on. Not today, though. This whole crafting thing, we'll do that soon, just not right now. And we're going to make a ME wireless access terminal. Ew. So we're going to need another wireless receiver. All right. Let's do that real quick. So we're going to grab a couple ender pearls. Feel like I always need them, and I heard you. Hey, you're messing up my stuff. Get out of here. Get. Go. Messing up my stuff. Look at this. Trying to mess up my blacksmith shop. Crazy scalies. Hey, what was we doing? Yeah, that's right. I think it was working on getting another one of these wireless receivers made up. Yeah, we got everything. Let's actually make up 2 of them just to be safe. I think we'll be alright. Alright, and then we're also going to need an access terminal, which we got mostly everything for. I just need this. So let's put this and this down here. And we should be able to make one of these up just like that. Plenty. Alright, and then we should be able to make this up. So there's our access terminal, receiver on top, and we have our unlinked wireless access terminal. Alright, let's go get this guy hooked up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all I need to do is actually connect this to our terminal here. Trying to think if I want to clean this place up eventually or not. Exposing everything I like, but you know, after a while, I kind of want to close it up. It just seems right. But we're gonna plonk this guy right on top, ME wireless access point, and we have a slot here we can place something in a minute. We'll make one of those up. We're gonna take our wireless access terminal card. I'm gonna place it in there. Then it links it up. I believe that's right. So I should be able to right click with this now. It should work. Yep, there we go. So now I should have access to my entire network from, I guess, I'm not sure how far it is. So it's not far enough. No signal, no signal. So like right here at my front door is where I get signal at. So I kind of want to boost that. So I do need to make probably a couple of these wireless boosters. Thankfully, they don't take too much to make. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Wait, what's going on here? Does it have to be in that spot? Possibly? Guess so. That's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and make up, I think 16 would be fine. I think that's all you can actually put into one too, I'm not sure. There's 8. So yeah. I don't think you can put any more in. I'm gonna make one more just to see. I don't really know. We're gonna test it out though. We'll find out. If not, we'll just have an extra one hanging around. So let's see if we can actually put another one in here. It's a good little test, right? Alright, no, you can't. So shift click isn't even working. So 16 is the max you can put in there, I guess. Ooh, sun's coming up. That zombie's dedicated. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna eat you. And I'm like, no sir. Sorry, Fred. You come back again. Try again next time. Alright, so now we should be able to access our terminal from a little bit further away. Let's see about how far this actually works. No signal here. So we get a pretty decent signal on it. That ain't too bad. I'm actually relatively happy about that. So there we go. We got ourselves a wireless access point. Access terminal too. Alright, and I think our next form of business is to start moving a lot of the stuff into our network. I did make us up some more storage drives. I got 3 16K storage drives. This really ate through most of my quartz crystal. So we're going to go ahead and go install these into our network real fast. This should actually last us quite a while, because these 4Ks are doing really good. I haven't even touched 2 of them. These 2 are untouched. This one has, we got 1 16K storage in there. This one has about 4,000 items in it. It's only used 30 of the 63 types available to it. This one's used 62 types, and most of this drive is full. So we're going to go ahead and just fill up those. There we go. We got enough room for about another 3, and we can also upgrade these later on to 64s. Yeah, 64s in the next one up. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and start moving some of this stuff. How do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to get rid of all these because I don't really need these anymore. I really don't. For our power suit. If there's anything I need to make for my power suit, I don't really think there is. Like, there's probably a few things I could make for it, but there's nothing I really want or care for, so we'll just leave it the way it is for now. Of course, I haven't really looked if there's anything new or different. Maybe later on. Alright, we'll just pick all this up. Alright, and should be able to just go ahead and put everything in here like this. Makes it a whole lot easier. Yeah, buddy. Who knew moving would be so easy? That's awesome. Alright, and as far as these chests, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, no, I don't know. Because I really don't want a whole bunch of these saplings and stuff in there. I do want all this in there, though. This one I do. So let's go ahead and click all this stuff into our network really fast. Because a lot of this I've already got in there already, too. It's just stuff to have out here next to our crafting area. Then we're going to go check to see how much storage we have left in there. So this is all of our enchanted stuff. Enchanting table. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to put my portal gun in there. Give me that back. Thank you. And these are blocks, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. Actually, let me go ahead and pull out the discs, because I don't know if I really want to put the music disc. I think I want those in a separate chest. So let's go ahead and open this up. Type in chest. Let's grab our golden chest. And we're gonna put this in our temporary room for now. I think right there would be fine. Because I really don't want these in my network. They just don't feel like they really belong in there. Alright, the rest of this, I would be more than happy to put in my network. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I want to see how much I can actually hold out of all the items I have. I mean, I got quite a bit, but I feel like I have quite a bit. Could be wrong. Alright, so feeling a little bit more confident now. I think I can turn this off. There we go. Got plenty in there. And that's all of our food from... It's kind of like our food chest and sampling chest. I really need to work on something as far as the samplings. I might get rid of some of them because I don't like the fact that a lot of them don't stack on each other. Like when I do this, some of these should stack. Like these jungles, they don't stack. Like this 13, 4, 15, 13, 4, 15. Like they don't stack, and I don't understand why. So I'm really considering getting rid of them. Now, what about this chest? I think we'll go ahead and put that one in there too. Might as well. I just don't really have any other place I would rather put it. There we go. Now let's go take a look at our hard drives on our network, see how they look. So now we have 3 of them at least partially filled as far as item types. Like, so we got 63 of 63 types out of 3 of these. And then looks like this one's about halfway used up for storage. This one's a little bit. This one's about half full, and this one's just starting, and we still have our 3 16K storages that aren't even touched yet, which is awesome. So let me make sure this is sorted out properly. That's the way I like it sorted. Looks good so far. A whole bunch of a little bit of everything in there. That's awesome. Alright, well we got that taken care of. I went ahead and put some scaffolding, some iron scaffolding here. I kind of like that idea. It just kind of works as a secondary ladder if my power suit's not working. So I can use that as a ladder to get up. And I went ahead and filled in the back so it doesn't show the outside. So, all right, that's taken care of. Now let's show you guys the boiler room. Actually, yeah, we're still warming up. It does take a little while. We're about halfway there. I believe it gets to 1,000 degrees Celsius, and that's pretty warm. We do need some more fuel, which means our energy cell is probably kaput, which it is. It's all right. I got another one ready to go. I'm gonna have to get a better form of power in here, and I have some plans, and we might actually work on that. So we still have a little over 450,000 oil. I'm gonna say 450,000 when it's actually, what is that? 465 buckets or something like that. I think if you divide it by 1,000, that's how many buckets you have, I believe. I think each bucket is equivalent to like 1,000. I believe. I think. Don't quote me on that. You guys might be able to tell me that, whether or not I'm right or wrong. So we're just gonna leave this working right here for now. I do need to make a way up and down a little bit better. I'm gonna go see if I can't get this charging. I need an area to charge redstone energy cells too. I think that's probably a pretty decent idea. All right, we'll just go ahead and let you finish up. This guy's still working. That's about the only place I have to really charge my energy cells right now, except for this area down here. And these guys aren't super duper fast. We got 5, so I like to put 16 in each of them. As you see, it is turned on too. So that's warming up. Put that guy there. Yep, that's connected. They're not pumping yet. It's just gonna take a second. Now there's one pumping. Yeah, there we go. So I'll start charging that up. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on power, because I really don't have a lot of power right now. And that's the whole reasoning behind making the steam boiler. So let's work on that real quick. So if we type in ENG, like we always do for our engines, we should see some of our other engines that I want to make. And we can use the hobbyist steam engine. We can pump the steam out of our steam boiler and make a hobbyist steam engine. We can also do a commercial steam engine, but I want to make an industrial steam engine. These guys are a little bit more expensive to make. Oh yeah, I forgot. All my stuff's inside. Let's see. I like how I come out here to make it. So let's type in ST, let's grab our steel stuff out. I'm gonna have to get some more steel making up. I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab a stack of iron. Come over to our blacksmith shop. Grab some coal coke. I think I already got 40 in this one. I think it takes 60 to burn through a stack of iron. And let's open up our access terminal, grab a stack of coal, go ahead and get some more coal coke going. Because if I really need to later on and I run out of oil, which, you know, I probably will eventually, and I know oil is not really a non-renewable resource, but this is just kind of like a temporary power source for now. And later on, I think we actually can produce oil, because I think there is actually an oil fabricator. I think we can actually make oil from power. I know it sounds weird. I believe that's a part of MFR, Mine Factory Reloaded. I think we could make some type of other power source, maybe like use our lava power. We can maybe make some oil that way, or even through some solar panels, which would be eventually free. Then it could be renewable. Alright, so that's working. We're good to go. Alright, so let's actually jump into our crafting section up here. My actual workshop. I like the glass viewers I placed up here. It looks really nice. Let's access our terminal. I should probably put another wireless access terminal up in here instead of using just this all the time. I think that might be a little bit better, but I probably will have that and a crafting thing around here somewhere. All right, so let's go in here. Let's grab some project tables. I think that'll work. Wish there was a button to get out of that a little bit easier. It'd be a lot nicer. That didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, but that's all right. So we got some project tables. Let's go back to our engines and see what we need. All right, so we're gonna need some pistons, some glass. We're gonna need our stone gears. Let's grab these stone gears. We're gonna need some glass. Let's grab our glass. Do we have any pistons made up? No, we don't. Let's see. Actually, piston plans. We'll go ahead and grab those. Let's grab some more iron. Some redstone. I should have some cobble in here. Sure do. Look at that. And do I have any wood? Yes, I do. Look at me go. Alright, and we'll place our piston plans in there. 32 pistons. Good to go ahead and make those up. Probably eventually need them anyway. Alright, so I want to make at least 2 of these up for now. Steel gears. So I'm going to need... I should have enough of everything, actually. So I'm going to make 4 of these. Pull those out. Place our pistons down. Glass here. And our steel plates on top. That'll give us 2 industrial steam engines. Pretty sweet. Alright, we'll just go ahead and leave all that in there for now. Now, I believe I'm going to want to grab... Let's open up our access point. Let's type in DUC for liquid ducts. We're going to grab our liquid ducts. And I should have some levers in here, so we'll grab some of these. Let's make our way down to our boiler room. Now, we do still have steam, even though we're not fully heated up. Once this gets up, I think the only part of this being like fully heated is that it'll produce steam the fastest, I think. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure. But I do know that having it up at 1,000, the hottest, or 1,000 degrees, I think that's what it gets to is 1,000, just doesn't use as much fuel. So that's good. So we're still looking good on fuel. Like, we're not, our oil, we're not like draining super fast, which is awesome. There's our energy cell. Looking good. Alright, so let's start solving this problem of our power here. And we're going to go ahead and pull out some steam. So let's put it right there. So you can see it fills up the liquid ducts with steam. Let's actually pick this guy up. It looks like we got a little graphical glitch there. There we go. And I'm going to have these two, for now, feed on to... feed onto this guy. There we go. Let's put them on top then. I think that'll work better. Pick this one up, and we'll place that right there, like so. Alright, so these guys should be getting steam once I do this, right? Or aren't they getting steam? I don't think I need a lever, do I? Huh, that's awkward. Well, let me go ahead and get something made up to turn both of these guys on. How do I want to do this? Let's open up let's type in Infernal, because I think I'm going to use some Infernal brick to make us a little platform for the time being. See, I don't know if that's going to turn that on or not. Like, they're still not getting steam, and that's what's... Pretty sure you can use liquid ducts to connect these. Let's do some testing. Oh, there we go. So, applying power does do it. Okay. I guess that other way didn't really have any power supplied to it. Alright, let's pick that back up. Place one there. I'll have it sitting on that. I don't like the way it just floats randomly in the air, kind of like that redstone energy cell I got. That's alright. We'll fix that in just a second. Connect those two up together. Alright, so that should work. Alright, so that's turned on. He's got some steam coming out. He's producing MJ. Still not going up on power yet, but that's alright. And I guess I'll just go ahead and place this one here for now. There we go. So that one's filling up with steam. So are we getting power back yet? I'm not sure what these guys go up to. I guess they go up to about 8 MJ per tick. Still not gaining power yet. It's close though. But we can make up some more of these eventually, and I think that's what I'm gonna wind up doing is having ourselves, ooh. Do these guys regulate themselves? I've never really had them blow up on me before. Do you think I ought to have these guys just directly attached to... I'll let you guys help me out on this. 7 redstones, get some energy conduits. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this guy up for the time being. I'm gonna connect these guys like this. I don't know if that's gonna be as fast, but I feel like they're not gonna build up. Well, I don't know. That's interesting. And knowing I'm not gonna need all that. Actually, let's take it down the bottom like this. There we go. That'll work. I mean, they're still green, so that means they're still getting plenty enough power to operate at max efficiency, I believe. I don't know what this means. I think this is like stored energy, I want to say. All right, so it looks like it's kind of capped right there. That's cool. That'll work for me. Not sure how they work. I do know that this will also output more steam if I keep connecting like this, like around the edges with the liquid ducts. It'll output more steam. So if I need to connect up more machines on one pipe like this, I think that works. So we're filled up on fuel. We're looking good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Feed the Beast Skyblock. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. Got a few things done. I'm actually quite happy with how productive we were today. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.